So back this morning, didn't really do many clips over the weekend because I was quite busy and was mainly like a lot of AFK work. But as you can see, we are doing some divination. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because this tier of energy, you can actually make some porters. Now, these are with the sapphire necklaces, and they're probably only going to give me 15 sort of items per porter. But I'm thinking with going to go and fish something like trout and salmon, and the fact we're going to need trout and salmon, and I can't really drop it, I think it's worth it. And not only that, we're going to go and train a little bit of divination the old way. We are converting to energy, so we're not doing it brilliantly in terms of XP per hour. But it's with this low level, we'll still get some decent XP, or levels anyway, because the XP is so limited to the next level. So we've got 31, and probably started here at like level 25 after the Violet's Blue quest. As you can see by the count though, this one has done some pretty big progress. We're now level 59 Mage, which is actually Fire Blast. So we'll definitely get 60 today. We also did some Slayer, level 22 Slayer, and that's where we got the magic levels. Level 60 magic though will mean that we can go and do the Mage Arena soon. Mage Arena cape, but more importantly the staff. The staff is tier 60, which means we'll have an upgrade and actually be able to hit something. So hopefully at level 60 and with the Mage cape and staff, we'll be able to at least see how we fare in the Abyss. Maybe we need to get like level 40 defense, but also as well with level 60 Mage, we can actually enter the Magic Guild, and with 40 defense, I think that's Mystic. So we can have a nice big armor upgrade as well, which will probably be like our biggest upgrade for a little while, is the Mystic armor and also the staff. Necromancy might be where we move into, because 60 was basically just to get the staff upgrade and also for Eye Alchemy. But yeah, not too bad. 40 woodcutting as well. I need to go and do my beehive, so we'll probably get 40 farming today, which is good. I'm probably going to go up to something like 4.5k energy, and then that will be it for divination. In terms of challenges today, we have got farming, woodcutting, and arrows. So nothing too hard there. In terms of accounts, the mining account has been soldiering on as always. Now level 69 mining, 60 smithing, which I think we talked through yesterday. And yeah, not too bad at all. We'll get 70 mining today pretty easily. What we're doing is with Mind 1000 Rune Ore, we're just trying to get the Lumite to match that up. Got like another 2.5 invos to do, so we'll probably get a little bit into level 71, but we'll finish off at 70. After we've done all these rune bars though, that's when I'm going to consider like sharpening up some other skills, like fletching. We've got loads of arrow tips in the bank. And basically just make this account the skiller. This account needs to go and do Violet's Blue 2 because it's going to be the divination account, so we need to run caches on here as well. But apart from that, yeah, pretty decent weekend. The other two accounts, Big Dog Lab and 253, did quite a lot of progress. I might log in a little bit just to go through their progress, but I'm mainly focusing on these two today. And yeah, we'll come through what we're doing. No real plan. Obviously, we need to do quests, but there's no guarantee we're going to be doing them because, again, we are chasing some other goals, but we'll come back and fill you in later on with what we're doing. Right, so that is 32 divination, and we're going to go and convert the rest of our energy. Just under 5k bright energy should like secure us for a little while. It's 120 energy per porter, so that's 40 porters. But the good thing is with this tier of energies, there's some quite good divination spots. So the ones we've got, Glowing Wisps, which in this is Village, we have the ability to do Mithril Rock, Willow Tree, Salmon Bubble, which are very much on the vibe of the next sort of tier of like skilling resources we want. But if we go back to the level 20, we have a Bird Snare, which I think is level 1 Hunter. I don't think it's very high. Oak Tree, Trap Bubble, Coal Rock. And what we're really looking for, if I can find it, there you go, Sign of a Porter 2. Which is going to be 10 charges, which is a lot less than what I thought it would be, but we still take it. But there might be a Sign of the Porter 1, yeah. Sapphire Necklace and Pale Energy. So the next one's level 48, which will be 15 charges. So we do have 400 charges worth of Porter, which is less than what I thought I'd have with this much energy. But if we need to go and do some more divination, divination is chill, it's really AFK, it's something I can do on the side. And it's no real bother. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to empower this, because I can't remember if it's XP. Yes, a little bit of divination XP there. 33, which is nice. So that's why you should always pick up your Chronicles. Your Chronicles are actually really good XP for Hunter as well. And without spoiling anything, a big level on the mining account has just come through. But we'll go and see that in a second. But yeah, 32 div. I'm going to go and do my farming beehives next. Need to do my Wicked Hood as well because it's actually a substantial amount of air runes. Like an awful lot of air runes I get through that. and it kind of like sort of funds my magic training in a minute. So I'm going to grab that, grab my woad leaves. I actually need to go and pick some more woad leaves up. And yeah, you can come with me on a little adventure as well. So challenges as well is also farming, woodcutting and arrows. I've actually got some potatoes growing in Burthorpe, so we'll go and do that. We can actually do that as well for farming, which would be nice. Where are we going first? So if we go and get some more woad leaves, then we'll go and get some more air runes. And then we can go and do our beehives and get all the XP. And that's pretty much the main daily challenges. I need to do Jack of Trades. I know I need to do Jack of Trades because that's really, really good. I need to do caches. I need to do the hunter thing as well. The big shin jumper. There's so many dailies in like RuneScape 3 now. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to do them all, but I really should be doing the ones which are quite important. So yeah. Right, 200 more woad leaves have been picked up. Let's go to Ardy. I do my stars though. I do need to do a star. Like the daily stars have actually come in quite clutch. They've kind of funded this account and the mining account for like quite a little while now. Basically, the 50k every day is really nice. And the cosmics are so good. When we eventually get to like enchanting stuff, they are going to be big. Right, so let's go and take some honey. We are going to start our beehives at level 35. And yeah, let's see where we get to here. Now, I'm going to flick over to the mining account now, and you can just see what levels I get like through the chat. But we are still here doing the Lumite. To be fair, we're not far off finishing the Lumite. Maybe the Rim Road 2. Level 70 mining though is pretty massive. So the reason why this is so big is one, because it gives us like the next tier of ore. We can do concentrated gold deposits, which is massive. Very, very good there. Necrite, Phasmite, Necronium pickaxes, Crystal pickaxes. We can collect Gemstone and Golem fragments as well for the mining outfit, which is well very, very big. But yeah, not that we'll get the Necronium pickaxe for a little while. We'll need to get level 70 smithing, which I'm hoping this much gold bars. We're going to be about 1.1k once we've like smithed all the extra bars. Will really like give us some bank XP and sort of put us really far into the levels we need. But after this stint of mining and smithing, we're going to go and branch off and do some other stuff. I do think a stint of like Slayer and especially strength training and strength quests are where we need to go. And just working on the invention skills. So I think with the mining level, how it is already, the fact it's a pious level in crafting, this is going to be the invention account. So we'll need to go and work on divination as well. But yeah, now we're collecting gemstone golem fragments. We'll need 20 invention to be able to create the gemstone outfits, which is, yeah, it's decent. But a good thing is, though, if I ever do need coal, I have the best method to go and get coal. If the other accounts do need it, it's probably better this account actually goes and gets the coal, because it's got access to the living cavern rocks now as well, which is incredible XP. Just a little bit annoying with banking, because we're going to go mine it so quick. But we'll work something out. So this is some big moves. I actually haven't been at Minotaurs all this time. I have been training Slayer, and my last task was Minotaurs, which is why we were sat here. Just because I know that, like, compared to some of the other things I've been killing, they're just solid XP. Now, we have hit some big boy levels on this account, and we're at a point now where we're going to make some big moves. Actually, I'm going to go to Yanil. So, what I've just got was level 60 Mage. We also have just got level 40 Defense as well. So, this is going to mark a dramatic increase in both DPS and also Defense for this account. So, level 40 means we're going to be able to do a couple of things. Lunar Quest, Wild Gothic Sleeps, Elemental Workshop 3 and Elemental Workshop 4. We can do Addy, and more importantly, wherever it is, I thought this was Mystic, but now I've got a really bad feeling that Mystic's going to be level 50, which is going to be sad. But Freedom and Reflect are actually some big boy abilities as well to do with that. We're going to unlock the Yanil Lodestone. Yeah, Mystic's level 50, which is sad, so that's fine. We'll have to work on that next. But anyway, so level 40 is big because it just means we won't get slapped up as much. I can do Dagon High Armor, but I think it's just going to be too much of a pain. So we'll just go on with Shadow Silk and just see how we get. But also, level 60 Mage, which is absolutely massive. So, bonus Peaches, we get the Gothic, Solid Cape, and the Staff. So we can hop up to tier 60 in terms of the Staff, which is going to be massive. 35% critical strike damage as well, which it just means we can have the God Staff, which is going to be such a big upgrade. We can also go to the Magic Guild, which is why I was here. But now it's kind of not worth it, because I was going to go and buy some Mystic. Oh, I need 66 anyway, which is a bit sad. Okay. But yeah, 60 Mage is huge. We also got 39 mining early from a star. We actually got all the accounts to a star, so we made something like 200k for all the accounts, which is pretty big. 29 Slayer. So we're just unlocking some basic Slayer stuff. I really need to go and do the desert quest to get all the other stuff unlocked, which would be nice, but that is on the to-do list anyway. 50 HP, which is nice, salt in the wound for that. And yeah, just generally some nice progress. The bank is an absolute pit, and it's a state. And I also got some clan confections, which I'm going to open with you all now. It's just going to be spooky tokens, which is fine. I actually got a Soul Witch token on the mining account, which is nice, but we'll see that at some point as well. The mining account is currently locked in doing some orichalcum, just using its aura. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are now. I'm going to go and do Mage Training Arena, get the cape, get the staff, and then we're going to go and try the Abyss. Hopefully with 60 Mage and 40 Defense and Vampirism as well, we'll be able to hold our own and definitely get some kills and hopefully get some talismans for Wicked Hoods. Having 4 accounts for Wicked Hoods will be absolutely massive, and even though like the outprices on a lot of stuff now really isn't what it used to be, if we can make our own nature runes and we don't have to buy them, it just means it's extra profit, and extra profit is good. But yeah, that's all I've done really. Yesterday was a big AFK day because we did the videos on the new Slayer creature, but we'll come back when we've got the cape and the staff. So that was a little bit closer than what I was hoping it would be, but we have done Mage Arena. Nice. So we'll go through this sparkling pool. We're going to go and pick out our cape. I need to work out how to get the staff. I think I'm going to go for the old Guthix one, because I think with Guthix the spell's actually quite useful as well. So we're going to grab Guthix, pray again, go and get a couple. 2 should do. That's a nice upgrade as well. That's an extra bit of magic damage. Actually, pretty massive magic damage actually. It's an extra 30, so let's see if we trade him. And there we go. That is our Guthix staff, which gives us the ability to drop defense on the monster if we wanted to use it, which is great. But also now we have tier 60 magic damage, which is huge, that is. And while we're here, we're going to buy some cheap-ish runes. I really need to, actually no, I'm only going to buy 500. We're going to go and try the Abyss. The Abyss has not gone well previously, but we were using pretty like dead sort of weapons. But now tier 60 vampirism, I'm got a bit of hope. If we can do the Abyss though, that means we can go and do talismans. If we can get talismans to fill a Wicked Hood, massive, because then we can go and sort of move into doing runecrafting daily. We don't have to spend money on runes. Runes are such a waste of money when you can go and use your Wicked Hood every single day. Now, what I'm going to go and do is go and just change my casting to defensive. So what I'm going to do next is go for 50 defense, only because with magic that gives me Mystic, which we can go and get Mystic from the Wilderness Guild. We do need 66 Mage, so that'll be the next thing afterwards. But if we can get 50 defense, it just means we're beefier for some of the better Slayer tasks we're going to do. And now we've got these combat upgrades. I think the sort of next thing we need to do is go and like start doing some of the Slayer Master quests, get Xanaris, get Simona, and just start powering through quests, just so we can just sort of catch up a little bit. But let's go and give this a try, and let's see how we get on. It would help if I auto cast the right spell. You see already like way better. I mean, we've killed one. That's a bonus. We've killed one. Now another really big upgrade at some point I need to get is actually just going and getting some prayer. I think if we had prayer, that would be massive here, and it would make the job a lot easier. Rather than vampirism, we could just sit here with like penance and just pray and then just eat as well. We're getting kills, and that's way better than what we've been dealing with. Also, a big upgrade on the old food as well is needed, because trout are just not cutting it. Some pure essence is nice, though. That went better than what I thought. 3k is a bit steep though for a death loss, so we need to be careful. But I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next episode of the Group Ironman series.